I slid through right now. I had a couple drinks or two, yeah. That's why I'm thinking about you.
Hey sweet guys, it's your girl Money Dime back with another video. And today I'm going to be vlogging about my very first job and where I am now. It's going to be like a little get ready with me because I also got to finish my nails. So I went from looking like this and you're going to see what it looked like at the end. But okay, so let's get into the video. My very first job was McDonald's. And I tell y'all, like, before I got that McDonald's job, I was like always arguing because, like, man, I didn't get along with people already as is. You know, my mom was trying to be petty, so I had to work 10 times harder around the house to earn my money. When I'm like, it's 5 of us, and why am I the only one cleaning up? When I know I'd be in my room on purpose just not to clean up. So I get my very first job when I'm 14 and a half, so I'm gonna be 15. I get my job, and I'm so happy. Like, when I tell y'all I was top of the rank happy, I was happy. I'm like, I got me a job. I'm looking for me a job since I was 12. Like, y'all don't even understand. I was looking online since I was 12 for a job. Couldn't even get a job. Like, what am I doing online looking for a job at 12? So when I finally got my job, I was so happy. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I couldn't wait until somebody needed to borrow some money from me. I said, can't nobody borrow nothing from me because when I was down and out and nobody had it. So that's how my mentality was working. So I started becoming glamorous. Like, I'm top of the rank now and I got too much jewelry on, too many piercings, tattoo. Like, I was just in the game. Like, I just felt like I was just top of the rank. Like, that's how I felt. So time go on, I spent 2 years at McDonald's so far. So I worked at McDonald's for 2 years, and I'm like, but before I got McDonald's, I used to work at side places. Like, I used to work under the table just because I really wanted a job. So I used to work under the table. So then I got McDonald's job. I started having so much money, thought I was the bomb.com, kept my nails did, every pair of shoes every week. Like, literally every week. I at least had to get 2 pairs of shoes every week. So it was like, I didn't care. Every 2 weeks because I got paid, but I had money between there. So if anybody know me, they'd be like, okay, I do remember her when she came up on the come up. Like, you feel me? Like, that's, anybody know that. So time go on, I ended up working at I worked somewhere, but it wasn't for long. So when I was working there, it was not like a major job to me because it was like a side hustle. So it was like, but it was still on top of the table, it wasn't under the table. So then I ended up working at Steak and Shake, and Steak and Shake, I stayed there. I got hired in 6 months before, and I didn't start working there until 6 months within. Like, I got hired, let's say January. I didn't come in until January, February, March, April, May, June or July. I didn't come in until June or July, and I'm like, I'm surprised they held my spot for me this long. So as I was working there, they had smart mouths. I quit McDonald's because they had some crappy managers that was working on night shift, and I ain't like them. So then I started working at Steak and Shake, and they had some smart ass managers. Like, their mouth was smart for no reason. Like, why are you so smart? You don't even know me, because if you knew me, you wouldn't even come out your body like that. So I got into it with the main manager, because the main manager, I had cut my foot open day before I got fired, or I quit, whatever she said I did. But I got fired or whatever. I quit, fired, all the same thing. So my foot, I had stuck on 2 pieces of glass. So one foot, so this is my foot. So this is my foot. And the glass went up in here and down here. So it was glass here and here. But the big piece of glass sat right here. And it's like the middle of my foot. So it got bigger and bigger, and it became a hole in my foot. It was becoming a hole in my foot. So I had supposedly called off. I called off, and I had left a note to say I was excused for at least 2 weeks. But I ended up coming back my 3rd day. So it was like, I really didn't give out. But then my foot got recut open on the floor. So it was like, this right here expanded more open. It became open and it became wider. So I was telling them, and it was bleeding through my sock and everything. And when it was bleeding through my sock, I told them I'm gonna have to go home early. They was telling me no, because I was a closer almost, like closer, like the end of the day shift. Like, I was on 3rd shift. So I really had to go home because, like, I didn't have no ride. If I was gonna stay until closing, I wasn't gonna have no ride. And my foot is cut open and blood all in my shoe and sock. So it was like so much, and it was like, no, you can go sit down for a minute though. And I'm like, sit down for a minute. I told you I need to go home. My foot is cut open. And I'm like, I have a doctor note that I ain't supposed to be here. So technically, I can walk out and I can't get fired because I'm not even supposed to be here. But I was here because I knew y'all was going to be short of worker. I'm helping y'all, giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. So, next thing you know, time go on. Just like the same day. I'm like, okay, this is really not happening because the more and more I walk on it, more and more blood come back out. And when it closed, like when I sit down and I let it heal back up, it's dry blood. So then when I stand up, it's opening again. So it hurt. Like it was really, really hurting. Like that was really some nasty stuff, y'all. Y'all need to understand. So as I'm telling them like, no, I'm just gonna go home. I went home. The next day I called and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to come in. I'm not gonna be able to come in. So because my foot cut open last night on y'all floor, so y'all won't be seeing me in today. If you don't come in today, you're fired. Baby, say less. How about you ain't gotta see me ever again and I quit? Talk about, oh, you getting smart with me? I ain't getting smart. I am getting smart. I am smart with you because that was no reason for you to even act like that or even say that to me. When I have a doctor note, I ain't gotta be here. But I'm being here and I was courteous to call. I could not even call because I have a note to say I don't have to come in until woo time. So technically I can do whatever. I told her, as I told her, I'm like, okay, I quit because you ain't got to worry about seeing me no more. Don't you ever in your life threaten me because I don't take threats lightly. I will threaten you in the midst of me telling you how I really am going to do this thing. So it's like, I said, I'm not, how about you ain't got to worry about me coming in because you don't never got to threaten me. She's like, oh, so you get smart with me? So, yes, I'm getting smart with you. I ain't tried, I am. That's the difference. I will get smart with you and I am getting smart with you because you just tried it. You just tried it. So she was like, okay then, well, bye. Bye. Girl, like, so now I'm going back to my old job, McDonald's, and the managers that I thought was gone was still there. So they became buddies with me and whatever. But it's like I was sick of them too anyways, because after that, like I told y'all in my last video, once you cross that boundaries of me being cool with you, don't think we're gonna be like this, because we're not. We're just not. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not. So they like, whatever, bye, toodaloo, see you, boo boo. Like, what you want me to do? Give you a cookie? No, to get on my face. I'm like, I do not take disrespect lightly. Don't think because I'm a kid I'm gonna let y'all talk to me like that. No, y'all better move around. Move all the way around, because I'm with all the actions, life, and all that. I don't care how grown you is, how old you is, who mama you is, who granny and uncle you is. If you talk stupid, just know. Just know. I don't even go get my mama. I'm going to do it myself. That's just how it's going to be. So, go back to my old job. Everybody like, oh, you came back. I went back to my old job because I went in there to buy a McGriddle. A sausage McGriddle, and the main manager was there. She was like, you don't want to come back? I'll pay you more if you come back. I said, okay, cool. She was like, so how much was you making at your old job? I told her. She was like, oh, I can give you more than that. Just come back. I'm like, okay. And at this time, I also got hired at Wendy's. I got hired at Wendy's, and I had an interview with Wendy's to tell me the day before. She was like, you come back, I can pay you more than all your jobs that's willing to pay you. I'm like, I'm willing to pay you more than what they're willing to pay you. I'm like, okay, I'll come back then. I'll come back. Me come back? Yes, I will come back for that. So I came back. I got paid that. Not exactly that shit. I'm like, I was mad. I'm like, you just told me I wouldn't get paid this, so I'm mad. After that, I never seen her again. She never worked with me ever since that day she hired me again. And I tried to talk about my money. I never seen her again. So I could never ask her about my money. So then I started asking the managers that was there with me about my money. They're like, why you always asking about your money? So then I started coming on late on purpose because y'all gonna be messed up. Telling me I wouldn't get paid this much. That's because I would have went back to where I was coming from. Or I would have stayed where I would have went to Wendy's. So I'm like, that's because I would have known better. I would have did better. So I'm like, you just up here and lied to me and bribed me coming here. I said, if she don't pay me by the end of this, she better count her mother trucking days. And then they thought I was playing with them. I'm like, I'm so serious because I haven't seen her since that day she hired me. And it's been 3 weeks now because the pay period is already here. I'm like, and I still ain't seen her since this day. I'm like, and I keep asking all the managers, like, you gotta talk to Wuthu. You gotta talk to Wuthu. I'm like, Wuthu told me she was gonna give me this much, so why am I even arguing with anybody? I'm like, I just better know about my next check. I better have that, and I better have it on my my money card. I want my money card. I want it on my card. So it was like, okay, well, do this, fill out this paper. I said, I filled out that paper already, so take it and like Go back to the computer and put it in. I said I put my information down again, which I better find the other one because people can do fraud out here. And y'all just said people been doing fraud. So it's like, okay, and they have all my information, so they can instantly go to my bank account and get all that money out. So it's like, if y'all didn't even put it in, if y'all did put it in, y'all they can go do fraud and do some stuff in my bank. So I'm like, just go ahead and get just go ahead and do that for me. Go back there and see if she put it in. They were like, no, she didn't put it in. You got to do it in yourself then. You got to go back and do it yourself. I said, that's because I would have been did it in myself. So you telling me I ain't got my rifle paid and my card, my money ain't activated on my card? Yeah, some got to give. Some got to give. So I still haven't seen her. Days go by. And I'm like, okay, you know what? It's to the point where I'm not even worried about the job no more because now y'all got me closed in. I go to school every day. And y'all want me in earlier than usual because I'm on half days, but I still got to get home to go change out my uniform. Y'all want me there during the time I exactly get off of school. So it's like, I was going to be late regardless. Y'all giving me a time to be in, but I'm telling y'all what time I need to be in. So it's like, y'all letting me close on a school night, and I gotta sit up here and come earlier than any teen in this building? No, don't do that to me. All that. So she like the other manager that was there talking about actually Woo went on vacation. She went on vacation without doing what I asked, and then y'all want me to sit up here and close, and I keep telling y'all to stop closing, and I'm a minor, so I was a minor, so I'm like, why are y'all doing that? Like, why are y'all playing with me like that? So I was like, why would I go back? I just did this to myself for what? Like, I could have saved all this and prevented all this. So it's like, dang, my bad. I shouldn't have went back. I should just stayed at Wendy's. This is what I get. This is what I get for being money hungry. So she done went on vacation, having a time I with through life. I'm over here struggling and stressing about why I ain't got my extra couple cents. Like, change matters. I don't care what nobody says. If you getting paid this much, you're supposed to get paid that much. Don't let somebody lie to you, because I could have stayed where I was. I don't care how much money I was getting paid then, but I bet I would have had a reasonable thought then. I would have been way happier with my results. So don't lie to me. So she like, yeah, the manager went on vacation, so she wanted me back until next Woo. I said, okay, well, count your days, because I think y'all playing with me, and I done left her 2 letters, so I'm not leaving her these letters if she not receiving them. So she like, so I told them to count their days. She thought I was playing, so I went in back drive, and I'm just thinking like, I gotta close again, and I gotta wash all these dishes, and I just told them, me and dishes don't get along on my. Then they telling me if I don't have it done at a certain amount of time, they're gonna make me stay later. I'm already staying late until close, so why is y'all staying later than close? I don't care if it's 3 dishes left. Why? So I'm like, okay. Because everybody else just gets to tell them what they're going to do, so I might as well tell them what I'm about to do. So I say, matter of fact, count. And they was already short 6 people. This day they was already short 6 people. I said, they already done made me mad. They going to tell me Woo gone. So I'm like, they already done told me she gone, so why am I over here suffering on top of suffering on top of suffering? Like, so yeah. So as time go on, I'm like, sitting in back drive thinking, participating whenever they want. And I'm just like, okay, but I'm already highly mad. It's hot as ever back here. I'm back here by myself. 6 people are gone. Y'all telling me I gotta do all this by myself back here, because not only do y'all want me to do that, y'all also want me to come in the front and wash down stuff. So I gotta run to the back when I get an order. I gotta run back to the front and run back and forth. Who do y'all think I am? Superman? Batwoman? What? I'm not finna know. Spider-Man? No, I don't have a spider. Like, do y'all think I have 8 legs? And do y'all think I'm gonna do all this in a flick of a time and I have to stay here until closing? If I don't have nothing done, I gotta stay extra? No. So pick and choose what y'all want to do wisely. They didn't. So I told them to count their days. Then I went back up there and I said, y'all can count y'all hours. Y'all can count y'all hours. They thought I was playing. Like, what you mean by that? I said, y'all see? I went back there and cashed out all the cards, and the line was so long. I cashed out all the cards, and they still have food in the window. So I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with that, because like, I gotta maintain 6 jobs at once. Y'all do too. And it was 6 people down. There was nobody there. Like, it was barely anybody there. And it was one person in grill, me in back drive, and 2 people in the front, and the manager. And the manager had to go count money. So I told them to count her days, count her hours, and they thought I was playing. So I went back there, cashed all them cards out, sat their headset down, and I said, here y'all go, have a nice day. I quit. They thought I was playing. They was like, what you mean? You're serious? Oh, I'm dead serious. Watch how serious I am. I walked right out that door. cut out. Like, that's how serious I was. Like, don't play me. But I'm not going to give y'all bad advice. Just don't let nobody play y'all out y'all money. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. But, like, on some real stuff, though, if somebody playing you, if they bribed you all the way to come back and they don't pay you what they told you they're going to pay you, don't let them play you, because it's a lot of things that can go wrong with somebody playing you, because they're going to get to playing you more and more often. They used to play me like that and take my money. If I stayed that 12-hour shift one day, they'll split my days in half and give it to me on the next day and give me only 4 hours to start off working with, and they put the other 6 hours on this hour. So it look like I have 8 hours on either both of them when I work the 12-hour shift here. Like, don't let them play you like that, because that's what they will do. If you let them play you in one little inch, they will play you more and more. And I've learned that the hard way. I was at McDonald's for almost 2.5 years. I was almost there, so it's like, don't let nobody play you, because they played me for the longest until I became old enough to talk back for myself. They got me when I was no work experience, and they got me where I thought I was just, money was everything, so they overworked me and I still wasn't getting paid my worth. I was there more than anybody and still wasn't getting paid my worth. Yes, I made bank. I made bank. I ain't gonna say no lie, but I worked off my end for that. So don't let nobody play y'all. So, more of the story, don't let nobody play y'all. If you know, if somebody bribing you, say let that bribe go and do what you believe in doing. This is what it looks like so far. Yep. I'll polish this one because I just want to see how this purple was going to look on this finger. But yeah, I'll be doing this. Hydrating lip oil, treatment gloss, and it got peppermint in there, and it's RK by Kiss. Ruby Kiss, Ruby Kiss, and this look like this. Like, I recommend it, and it tastes like peppermint. I know. Why do you taste your lip gloss? My lip gloss is good, but match business. So yeah, this is that go-to lip gloss. People are like, why you spend that much money on lip gloss? Cause it's thebomb.com. Like, do you see my lips? You get that little Dollar Cheap stuff. Like, your lips be popping, but it ain't popping, you feel me? Like, and it ain't minty fresh, so it's like all up in there. But this is my lip gloss that I use. It's that Crenag. It's that stuff. So I recommend you all use it. It should be at your local beauty supply store, wherever you may stay. It's a hot girl summer, so you know she kind of lit. Sorry. Y'all feel like y'all did y'all's thing, where I think y'all liked all my videos and watched them all and subscribed. If y'all think that, I'll give y'all a story time on how my very first major crush, because you know, middle school and elementary is like not them popping crushes. It's like, oh, I think you're cute. Okay, cool. But like high school years be them real days. So from my freshman year all the way until my senior year. If y'all want to hear about my relationship problems and everything, stay tuned and like, comment, and subscribe. See you, sweet dolls.